Ciao, ciao. Welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. Welcome to anyone new that is joining us. This reading is for Sagittarius's sun, moon, rising, or Venus. If you have Sagittarius in any of that placement, this reading may be for you. As usual, this is a general reading. If you want to schedule a personal or private reading, information is in the information box below. Energy is fluid, which means there is no gender in tarot reading. So we both possess masculine and feminine energy. So remember, take it as it resonates, and it's just the energy that is existent within. Okay, so Sagittarius, while I was shuffling, while I was doing little meditation and shuffling for you guys, the energy and information that I was getting coming through for you is okay. You guys have had some things. You guys have had some things occurring recently, and you guys have been super in the yang energy, super in the masculine energy. Okay, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. You guys have been putting in a lot of effort and energy towards things. You need to be a little more in tune to, interesting, yin and yang. Okay, truth be told. Oh, look at this. It comes out upside down, rise it up. Okay. You guys need to be more in, you need to put a little bit more energy into the yin energy, the feminine energy, a little bit more into your compassion, your spirituality. Okay, yeah, truth be told, you need to bring a little bit more connectivity in with yourself in order to bring more peace, right? In order to create more peace. Look at the peace once I come outside. You're not at peace with yourself, and it's because you're doing too much, right? You need to be here and now. You need to be more in the present. You need to act more in the present, and not in the way of well, I am present, I am doing this, I'm trying to do all of these things. No. Like, be present. Like, the message I'm really getting is you're a little too focused on 3D matters and not as connected into other matters at hand. Okay, spiritual matters, soul matters, heart matters of the heart. I'm hearing matters of the heart, matters of the heart. So yeah, you've locked your heart up and you've thrown it away, but because you've let all of your energy go out to it. Okay, you're working really hard to create this new life. But there has to be balance. Okay, there has to be balance, and right now you have an unfinished symphony. So there could be a creative project that you're working on. There could be, yeah, I'm hearing creative project or song or something like this. Maybe you're a musician. I don't know. A magician? Maybe you're a magician. You're creating your reality. Musician. Okay. Okay, wants me to take a couple of these. Conversational cards. What do we got here? That's way too many. Messages for my Sagittarius. Oh, that came out. Okay. Looking at your photos. Missing things, missing who you are, nostalgia, focusing on things that were instead of what you need to create now, okay? Avoidance, not today, not dealing with something, you're hurt, You're avoiding a conversation, a call, a person. Either you're putting up boundaries or you're not creating the proper boundaries that you need. Okay, Sagittarius is. Yeah, you're not creating the boundaries that you need. You're not creating the boundaries that you need. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So, what's going to come to you from creating these boundaries and not allowing things to frustrate you or to make you angry or to feed into things like this is you're going to have this different type of power, this different type of protection that's coming through for you. You're going to have a type of clarity by kind of standing in your solidarity, right? Like, you have to trust in your inner knowing, right? Leo is all about acting from a space of the heart, right? Stomach and the heart, right? We have to trust our gut. So in order to do that, in order to really be in tune with ourselves, we have to not be hearing anything exterior-wise as you're watching this reading. But not, you know, readings are for guidance or for clarity, right? You're seeking clarity. You're seeking truth. You're seeking to understand. And you're probably not going to get this from people that you know or people that are giving their unsolicited opinions, if that makes sense. Ascending. Transcending obstacles. Learning new things. Expansion, expanding. You're entering a new phase of your life. You're preparing for union. This could be union with yourself. This could be union with somebody else. Union with yourself, but also maybe union with something else, right? Maybe you're coming into balance. Drink more water. I don't know why it's coming out. Drink more water. Okay. Messages for my Sagittarius, please. Messages for my Sagittariuses. Okay. 2 cards on the bottom of the deck. We have the Devil and the Ten of Swords. So, you could feel like someone betrayed you, but really I think it's your own vices, right? The Devil is about addiction, obsession, blah, 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 being obsessed with somebody or that something did something, da, 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 right? Addiction, obsession, in all different forms, right? And this is really what you feel betrayed by your own actions, okay? But this is having to end. It's having to fall down tower. Those are 3 really heavy cards, Sagittarius. Yeah. And you might feel a little bit beat up from it. You might feel a little bit beat up from it. It's probably been a really long journey, okay? But when you allow it to fall away, when you allow all this shit to go away that has been keeping these perpetual energies in your life, then there's going to be a new job. There's going to be a new offering. I'm hearing for some of you new car, new house, new job, something that's going to come in. Now the Ace of Pentacles, yes, is something tangible that is coming in, but it does require a little bit of work. It does require a little bit of work to get there. What is the work that it requires? Letting go of some shit. Letting go of some shit and ascending over it. Okay. Letting go of any third-party situations. Anybody who could have caused any type of heartache, betrayal. You guys are fucking have so many negative cards. I'm sorry. So you've been dealing with somebody where, you know, they thought that they're winning, but really, look at that smirk on their face. They're like, yeah, I'm winning. But really, they're just losing all their opponents, and it's all in their head. This could be all in your head. You could be stuck in your head, but I think it's really in their head. Whoever that you're dealing with, or they could be all in your head. They could be winning with being all in your head. Yeah. on refusing this offer. Okay, you're refusing this offer, and they've got you all up in your head, and they feel like they're victorious because they're really making you feel like people are against you. Yeah, you have to move away from that. You have to move away from this, Sag. You have to move away from this energy. New path. New path. Look at the world awaits you. Messages. Messages for my Sagittariuses. Yeah. Do you really want to stay in this energy of betrayal? Do you want to stay in this energy of, I'm hearing victimization. Victimization. Choose your, there's messages. You've seen the signs. You've seen the red flags. Choose. You're choosing the way which you go, okay? If you go within, and you really go within and find this light within, the Hermit. And this is Virgo energy, so we're entering this energy right now. Then you actually have the ability to change your fate. You actually have the ability to change your stars, but you're really stuck in your head. You're really stuck in your head. And this is you have to make a judgment call. To make a judgment call on this. Some of you guys, this could be legal matters. You have to make a judgment call. Okay. You have to make a judgment call on who you want to work with. You have to figure out who is going to bring this balance in order to bring in this love, this new type of partnership, this new love. But you have to make a judgment call on who you're working with, who you're choosing to work with. Because if they don't keep you balanced, you don't get this. You have to make the call, the judgment call. You have to make the judgment call. Information, clarity on this Two of Cups, please. On this Two of Cups. Okay, Okay, guys, so clarification on the Two of Cups. I'm just going a little bit more because I want to understand why this Two of Cups came up at the very end of the reading. I want to get what's going on here. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands. So someone came in with this idea. Someone came in with this idea, or they took action, but you know what? They took the wrong action. And it caused a reaction at 1333. It caused a reaction. The way that some things were said, the way that some things were put out there or proposed, caused a reaction. Okay, it caused a little bit of an argument. Okay, when this knight came rushing in and said all this, whatever, it caused a little bit of an argument, guys. Now we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords says, it ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. And the Page of Swords is like, well, but you know, I just want to, you know, let me rephrase this. Let me make this message in a nicer type of way. Okay? Let me change how this is coming out. Okay? And by changing the action, because remember, swords are words and actions. So by showing that your action has changed, then we have the Queen and the King. So this is actually partnership. This is what's going on with the Two of Cups, right? But it can't be one person, it's only one person's way, because this is causing fights. This is causing disagreements. Okay? It has to be, there has to actually be action shown that it's equal for both parties. Yeah? That the words, I'm hearing that the words match the actions. So the actions match the words. That the actions match the words. Okay? So actions speak louder than words. So, you might have to offer something, okay? Create a new idea, a new way to actually approach this from a space of your heart, from a space of passion, from a space of a better idea, right? Not approaching with action, but with passion. When you're acting out of what is bringing you passion, what is bringing you joy, right? Joy, passion, happiness. This is the sign of Leo. This is the time of Leo. When you act out of this, this is where your happiness and your joy re-enters. This is where. So go within. Figure out how to actually reapproach. Go within. Figure out how to reapproach this. How to take a different approach. Different message in order to get the outcome that you want, guys. But you have to make a judgment call on who you're working with and how you're working with it. You're going to have to move away from something. Okay? You're going to have to move away from something on a new path. You have to transcend all of these obstacles. Okay, Sagittarius? As always, I appreciate your love, your likes, your comments, subscribes. It helps the algorithm. Show your girl some love. And if you want to schedule a personal or private reading, information's in the information box below. Infinite love.